Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're diving into Elon Musk's recent comments about Voice of America, VOA, and also, well, the potential involvement of Kari Lake.
Yeah, it's a mix of tech, media, politics, all rolled into one.
Exactly. And you might be thinking, government-funded media, does it even matter now? Well, that's what we're exploring. We're using a YouTube transcript that's pretty critical of Musk's viewpoint. So our mission today is basically to unpack the arguments for and against keeping VOA around and what Musk's stance really implies.
Right. And looking at this transcript, Musk, well, he doesn't hold back. He calls VOA useless, thinks it should just be shut down.
Okay, so let's get into why. The transcript quotes him saying something like, it's radical left crazy people talking to themselves while torching $1 billion a year of U.S. taxpayer money.
Wow, strong words.
Yeah, and he adds that nobody listens to them anymore. His justification seems to be, the internet exists. People have access.
They have internet. They can find the things that they want, I think is the direct quote mentioned.
Right, that's the one. So basically VOA is just outdated in his view.
Well, it brings up that whole question of, media roles today. Is a government broadcaster redundant when information is theoretically everywhere? But the transcript, it does give some history. VOA started way back, 1940s, broadcasting in German.
Oh, right. With an anti-Nazi message, the source says.
Exactly. So its original purpose was very specific to that time, pre-internet, obviously, a very different world.
Puts it in perspective, definitely.
Yeah.
It was a tool for a different fight, you could say.
Yeah.
Now back to the present. The speaker in our YouTube source really pushes back on Musk's description.
Yeah, they definitely don't agree with the radical left crazy people characterization. Not at all.
Right. They see the content differently.
And this is where it gets, well, complicated. The transcript links Musk wanting VOA, gone with this idea that Trump might want Kari Lake to run it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the concern there, according to the transcript, is that VOA could turn into, what did it say, pro-Trump propaganda.
Precisely. So it becomes less about objective news, potentially, and more about pushing a specific political line. It's that fine line, isn't it?
It really is. And here's the kicker, the really fascinating part. The YouTube commentator, they actually agree with Musk about shutting VOA down.
Wait, really? After disagreeing on the content?
Yes, but for a completely different reason. Their fear isn't about wasted money or irrelevance. It's exactly that fear of it becoming pro-Trump propaganda.
So, same conclusion, totally opposite reasoning. Musk sees waste, the commentator sees potential misuse.
Exactly. It's quite something. Two very different anxieties leading to the exact same proposed action. Shut it down.
That really highlights the complexity, doesn't it? It shows these deep divisions about VOA's value and its potential future or lack thereof. Musk's side, obsolete, expensive internet makes it pointless.
Yeah.
The commentator's side, based on this transcript, dangerous if potentially co-opted.
So for everyone listening, what are the key things to maybe mull over?
Well, first, clearly there's a real debate about whether government-funded international broadcasting still has a place in this digital age.
Yeah. And second, it really forces you to think about the word propaganda.
No.
What is it? How easily can information be labeled that way depending on who's looking?
That's a huge point. Perception is key.
And finally, it just underscores how rapidly the media world is changing, right?
Yeah.
And makes us question the role of these, legacy outlets like VOA.
Absolutely. Which leads us to a final thought, maybe for you, the listener.
Go for it.
Okay, so given how incredibly easy it is to share information globally now, instantly, almost what do you think is the most effective way for a country, any country, to actually communicate its values and its perspective to the rest of the world? Is it something like VOA or something else entirely?
That's a great question. Definitely something to chew on. Thanks, everyone, for joining us for this deep dive.